North Sentinel Island sits in the Bay of Bengal. It is a small island, part of the Andaman Islands, which belong to India. North Sentinel Island is home to the Sentinelese people, an indigenous tribe. The Sentinelese have lived in isolation for centuries. Their isolation makes them unique. Very little is known about them. Their language and culture remain a mystery. The Indian government protects the Sentinelese. It is forbidden to visit the island. This is for their safety and to protect their unique way of life. The Sentinelese are hunter-gatherers. They live off the land and sea. They use bows and arrows to hunt. They fish in the waters around the island. The Sentinelese are believed to be a Stone Age culture. They have limited contact with the outside world. Their population is estimated to be very small. Some estimate less than 100 individuals. Their isolation makes them vulnerable. Diseases from the outside world are a threat. They have no immunity to common illnesses. The Sentinelese have always resisted contact. They are hostile to outsiders. They attack anyone who comes near. The reasons for their hostility are unknown. Some believe they are protecting their territory. Others believe they are afraid of the unknown. Their isolation has allowed them to survive. They have maintained their way of life. Their isolation is a testament to their resilience. They have adapted to their environment. They have thrived for centuries. There are records of encounters with the Sentinelese. In the 1800s, a British ship ran aground. The crew had a hostile encounter with the tribe. In the 1970s, an Indian film crew landed on the island. They were met with hostility. They abandoned their attempts to film. These encounters showed the Sentinelese's determination. They wanted to be left alone. Their message was clear. Section 5, the 1991 contact attempt. In 1991, Indian anthropologists made contact. They offered gifts of coconuts. The Sentinelese accepted. This was a rare, peaceful interaction. However, the contact was brief. The Sentinelese retreated. They continued their isolation. This encounter gave a glimpse into their lives. They were willing to accept gifts, but they were not ready for sustained contact. In 2006, 2 fishermen were killed by the Sentinelese. They had been fishing illegally in the waters. They were attacked and killed. Their bodies were never recovered. This event highlighted the dangers of contact. The Sentinelese were protecting their territory. They were willing to use violence. This tragedy showed the importance of respect. The Sentinelese had the right to defend their land. In 2018, a young American missionary traveled to the island. He wanted to convert the Sentinelese to Christianity. He ignored the warnings. He landed on the island illegally. He was killed by the Sentinelese. This event caused international outrage. Many condemned the missionary's actions. This incident highlighted the need for protection. The Sentinelese needed to be left alone. Their isolation was paramount. The Indian government enforces a strict policy. No one is allowed to visit North Sentinel Island. A buffer zone surrounds the island. Fishing and travel are prohibited. The government monitors the island. They use aerial surveillance. They want to ensure the Sentinelese are not disturbed. These measures are crucial. They protect the Sentinelese. They preserve their way of life. The Sentinelese have made their wishes clear. They want to be left alone. We have a responsibility to respect their wishes. We must protect their right to isolation. Their story is a reminder. There are still unexplored corners of our planet. We must tread carefully. We must respect the diversity of life. The Sentinelese are a unique and valuable culture. Their isolation is their strength. We must ensure their survival.